the show. A show that has been rehearsed by interns. Hey, they get a college credit. It's more than I get for doing this crap. My first guest tonight is a show business icon. He's in a new show, A Step in Time, or Step in Time, not A Step in Time. There's probably more than one. I don't know. He can tell us about it when he comes out. Anyway, it's called Step in Time, a musical memoir, which opens December the 8th at the Geffen Playhouse in Los Angeles. He's also the star of Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang, which is now available on Blu-ray and DVD. Take a look at this.
You, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too.
Dee 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 lee lee dee dee Dyke Van Dyke, everyone!
Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four fender friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four fender friend.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang,
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
They remember me. Oh, yeah. They remember you. Look at that.
Thank you.
I tell you what.
Wow.
I tell you what, Dyke. I tell you what. You may have a future in show business. It almost looks as if they're happy to see you.
They want a reception. That's wonderful.
I know. It's the most enthusiastic they've ever been. And I was hitting them with my best stuff. We had the skeleton going. I was dancing. The horse came out. Nothing. You come out. Hey!
This shot they just showed,
yeah,
that was not England. That was the south of France, because the sun never shines in the British Isles.
No, that's true. I do. I have some experience. Did you make Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in the south of France?
Well, we had to. It rained in England every day. We had to go to France to... Right.
Wow.
Those are vineyards around there. It's not England.
There's no vineyards in England. A lot of people drinking in England. Look at this. This is lovely. It's in the DVDs and what's the Blu-ray? What's that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I'm here to tell you that I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It sparkles more, I guess.
Yeah, I think it makes your eyes more twinkly. It's a little bit like whiskey. How are you doing then? What's this? Tell me about this play, Step in Time. Is this a dance show?
Oh, no, I have a little quartet.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, 3 guys about half my age and me. And we just started out singing... We do a lot of fundraising,
right? That
kind of thing, and all of a sudden we're in the theater now. I'm as hot as Betty White right now.
Wow! That's right. You know, Betty White got her start on this show. She's a nice woman. Do you know Betty?
Very well,
yeah. She's very fond of animals. She's very good with the animals. And,
that's right.
Yeah, look, you famously hate animals, don't you, Dyke?
No, I have
Oh, you like them too?
I have a little dog.
Oh, you have a little dog?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a wire-haired terrier.
What kind of dog is that, then?
He doesn't know.
All right, yeah.
Could you tell me what is in haggis?
Yes. Haggis is a delicious Scottish sausage type thing which contains mystery meats. No,
gravel, mud?
It's gravel, mud, and disappointment, yeah. It's true. God, I haven't seen this movie in a long... When did you make this film?
Oh, God, 1967.
Good Lord.
It's almost, yeah.
It's a very good film, though.
It was the only one that, it was the James Bond people made it. It was the only musical they ever did.
They never made a musical James Bond? That would have been awesome.
It would have been.
It would have been. Your time's up, Goldfinger. That would have been great. You did a lot. You did a lot of musicals. You did Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It became a big thing for you, the song and dance, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever do that in the theater?
Yeah, I did Bye Bye Birdie on Broadway.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah,
that's right. But I didn't know how to dance, and I auditioned and sang a little song. And he said, "Can you dance?" I said, "Sure." And I had to go learn to dance fast. But I said, "Where's this been all my life?" When I finally learned to dance, it's like flying. It's just I will love it.
Do you fly too?
No, you fly.
I see. Learning to fly is a little more difficult than learning to dance. I mean, it depends on, well, if you get dancing wrong, the consequences are not that bad, you know. Like, it's kind of like slight embarrassment. You get flying wrong? Oh, no, that's I love your suit, if you don't mind me saying so.
It's Glen Plaid. I wore it especially for you because it's Scottish.
Is this Scottish?
Well, it's Glen Plaid, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I recognize them all by sight. Now, is that your were you born with that name, Van Dyke?
Van Dyke, that's
What is that, Dutch?
Dutch, yeah,
really?
Or Flemish or something like that.
Have you never been over there to check it out?
Oh, sure, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Scotland.
Yeah, but Scotland, you're the only Van Dyke there in Scotland.
I found out in Scotland, I went to the Edinburgh Festival.
Oh, yes.
At a time when the pound went to $3, and I ran out of money, I ran out of traveler's checks and everything. I walked into this little bank on the high street and said, is there any way a person could cash a personal check? She said, sure, Dick, how much do you need? Wow. I almost fell down.
Wow. Well,
in Scotland.
Absolutely.
That was...
Well, you know, we always talked about that man that was in the film with the flying car.
The flying car.
The flying car. Imagine such a thing.
You know, the British have been kidding me about my Cockney accent for 40 years now.
You know, I wasn't going to bring it up.
You know why?
Why?
They gave me a coach who was Irish, Pat O'Malley.
Pat O'Malley taught you how to do the voice in Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
That explains everything.
Of course. That's my excuse.
Hey there, diddly dee dee, Mary Poppins. Tim. Uh-oh.
How do they bleep that out of that?
I don't know. How will you bleep that? That'd be interesting, actually. Yeah, well, they'll find a way. They do. Do you, I mean, you never had any problems with the censors in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, did you? I mean, when it was a play, there was a lot of cussing in it, though.
Oh, there was? I didn't see the play.
That out, yeah.
You did say Chitty.
You probably don't remember Playboy magazine.
Oh, sure, I don't.
Can you imagine? My name was graced the joke pages of Playboy.
Oh,
when you have Dick and Dyke in your name.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
They really took me over the coal.
Yeah. I guess you get the van in there, it makes the whole thing movable around. Yeah. Now, the Van Dykes were a big family in Holland, though, weren't they? Weren't they some kind of aristocratic family?
They're like Smith here.
Oh, really?
I looked in the phone book in Amsterdam. There's pages of Van Dykes.
Did you ever just call up and go, Tim Timaroo?
I don't speak a word of it.
What, of Dutch?
No.
No, it's a very difficult language. It's a bit kind of like... yeah, no, it's a tricky thing. Where do you live now? You live in California?
Yeah, right here in Los Angeles.
Do you surf?
No, not anymore.
Did you ever surf? Because you're down in Malibu, aren't you?
I surfed when there were, remember the 10-inch board? The 10-inch board.
I never forget 10 inches.
You have to be pretty good. 10-foot boards.
10-foot boards.
The old-fashioned...
Yeah, the big, the long boards.
Yeah,
They used to
back
have
in my day.
a canteen at one end. You have a little bar at one end. Get some chairs. You used to longboard then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep, on the East Coast, really, at Virginia Beach, places like that.
It's freezing, the water there.
That's correct. I went out once and fell asleep on that board. I did, and woke up out of sight of land.
Oh, Lord.
And I looked around, and I started paddling with the swells, and I start seeing fins swimming around me, and I thought, you know, I'm dead. They turned out to be porpoises. They pushed me all the way to shore. I'm not kidding. Pushed me all the way to shore.
Because they had seen Chitty Chitty Bang.
They were all fans.
That's right. Even the fishes of the sea, Dick. And like, although there was a little bit of cover. We were a bit concerned about your accent in Mary Poppins. Hey, Dick. Let's have a quick musical interlude before you, because we're out of time. But do you fancy a quick blow?
What is it?
It's It's a mouth organ.
A mouth organ.
Yeah. Yeah, just, do you play?
No.
Neither do I.
But I think I'm going to.
Yeah, just imagine it's Broadway, it's the audition, and they've asked, do you play the mouth organ? And you could... You're actually
pretty
you're
good.
good at that. That's weird.
I didn't know I could do
You
that.
can do it.